Amidst the hunt for the terrorists involved in the Pahalgam terror attack, a local photographer has now come forward. He was hiding behind a tree and managed to record the terror attack. Ajay Jandial is joining us for more on this story. Ajay, this could be a big breakthrough in providing more clues on the terrorists and the modus operandi used.
Without naming the photographer and the person who basically have shot the video, we will definitely say that if he is having a genuine pictures which he have shared with the investigation agency, and sources are saying that he is with the investigation agency to share this information, he came forward and said that I have the pictures of terrorists, and if it is genuinely the pictures of the terrorists, then definitely we can say that authorities and especially National Investigation Agency, who is investigating this matter now, they have good leads in their hand, and after the investigating the things, they'll be able to crack down, crack this case, and also to neutralize all the terrorists, those who were involved in this terror incident. Major thing is that who were the people, those who were supporting this terrorist to stay there, to hide over there and to carry out this attack. They need to be identified, because terrorists will be neutralized in the coming days, a day or two, or in a week time. But those who are living in the civil society, those who are helping these terrorists and Pakistan to create trouble for the civilians, and those who they are equally responsible for the killing of 26 people. So that's why they also need to be identified, and that's why about 1,500 people were questioned during this investigation by the Jammu and Kashmir police and other agencies in the South Kashmir, so that these terrorists can be these terrorists can be neutralized. That is the major major issue with the agencies, those who are investigating this matter.
All right, Major Sudhakarji, a geopolitical expert, is joining us live as well. Major Sudhakarji, how many clues could we possibly get from this footage? A local photographer, coming forward saying he shot the incident from a tree close by.
A lot. Uday, thank you for getting me to your show. Good evening, and my best wishes to the co-panelists, very distinguished co-panelists. A lot. From those photographs would begin a kind of series of investigation, and also it has the potential to open the ecosystem in which the terrorists have operated, people who communicated with them, people who commandeered or gave directions through the means of communication. I'm given to understand that all the communication with the terrorists were encrypted. Encryption means either the quantum computing system was used, or some high-end kind of electronic gadget was used to communicate for giving the final orders. You see, most of the communications these days between the terrorists and the people who are controlling them are through the email, by the internet. But the final orders, when the act of terrorism has to be perpetrated, just prior to pressing the trigger, some final order is given by the commander. Those kind of things can be actually opened up, provided the picture helps us to narrow down to the terrorist correctly. That is one. Second thing I wish to also cover is that in many channels it is being covered that they had come a day or two prior. They managed to infiltrate across the line of control a day or two prior to this terrorist act which was perpetrated by them, which to me it appears to be, it is to be taken with a pinch of salt. One really can't make such kind of a prefixed, predetermined kind of an assumption. So therefore, I have inputs which indicates that there are some few people who have managed to infiltrate between 2020 and 24. They have merged with the civilian population, and also they have merged so well that they're being taken as part and parcel of the civilian population. For all you know, the Gujars who are running the Kachar and for tourism purposes, they were also part of them. So they have taken their shadow, taken their help, gone to this location. But most important thing which emerges is, Uday, the selection of site. The site has been so selected by reading the pattern of the tourist activities. Also, there is somebody in the ecosystem who's keeping a track of tourist movement when they carry out advance booking of a tourist agency. These are the data which are leaking out, and people have taken advantage. They have also, based on the popular sites in Pahalgam where they go to, they have kept the area under observation. They have also studied the movement of the security forces, how much time they take from the nearest point, and what would be the response matrix, and what would be the getaway route, the exit route, escape route they call it. And after they escape, they go to a hideout. In the hideout, they dump their clothes, they wear a new pattern of clothes, they also bury the weapon or throw it into a place which will be very difficult for the security forces to trace out. And thereafter, they go and mingle into the civilian population. Out here, I personally feel, because the Amarnath Yatra is round the corner, now this could be a precursor to a major kind of a attack, which perhaps they would be planning to sabotage the Amarnath Yatra, maybe towards Pahalgam side, going towards the Amarnath cave, or towards from Baltal side towards the Amarnath cave. So it has to be looked into in a holistic matter. Although the Pakistan is under global pressure now, and India should not at any point in time reduce the pressure against Pakistan. And I personally feel the spectrum is open. This is a most sought after golden opportunity for India to regain what we have lost in past several years, and also regaining, or at least making the initial attempts to recapture or take back the Pakistan occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Gilgit Baltistan, will not be a very tall order. Therefore, I would strongly recommend that use this tempo and pressure built up against Pakistan by multi-pronged means and methods, by short, medium and long-term approach,
Right.
and by kinetic and non-kinetic component.
Okay. Okay.
Going
Okay.
for a
Major
selected
Sudhakarji, appreciate you.